Wow. Manchester United have shocked Man City to win the FA Cup. Wow. Whoa. I'm quite speechless there. Nobody had expected that Manchester United was going to win this game. Literally nobody. It is incredible how they've done it. I can't believe it. Wow. I mean, Man City, they looked like they were going to win it all week. Everyone's been talking about it, how Man City is great, how Manchester United having a bad season. And oh my God, I cannot believe it that Manchester United have shocked Man City to win the FA Cup. Whoa. I mean, speechless really. I don't know where to start this review. I'm like, my head is like literally all over the place. I just can't believe it. I can't believe United have done it. Look, before the game, a lot had happened in the last 24 hours. Eric Ten Hag, his work, his job was on the line. United have not had a great season. Far from it. The club is, of course, restructuring. It's been a tough season. 8th in the Premier League. Man City, they've had a fantastic season. They've won the Premier League, done well in the Champions League, and they looked like they were going to win the double. Literally everyone and their grandmother literally predicted that Man City was going to win this game. And I just can't believe that United has done it. I mean, the first half was really very disciplined for United, to be fair. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Scott McTominay, they sat in front of City's centre line and basically played a mid block and sort of had City moving the ball side to side and basically seeing what they can do. And they couldn't penetrate Manchester United's defence. I mean, because normally in football your defence start from your forward players, and that's what Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Garnacho, and McTominay did today. And City, they found it really difficult to get to it. And then, the Garnacho goal came, which was a surprise because he kept chasing everything, Garnacho. And that is what happens when you keep chasing things. Like when you keep chasing, the ball every time, you're going to get lucky. And he gambled and he got lucky there. And wow. And he scored, Garnacho. And then United sort of sat deep again and they were, playing on the back foot, mid-block, centre line, not giving a lot to wear, just, keep making sure City keep the ball in their own half before coming to United's half so that they can have enough room to defend. And they just kept going. And, Marcus Rashford had a break to Garnacho on the right. Was it Garnacho? To somebody else on the right. And then before Bruno Fernandes was in the middle and he sort of, cushioned the cool, calm, collected pass to Kobe Mainoo. And Kobe he does the rest, really. He was very calm, as he always is in the box. Anywhere on the field, really, Kobe Mainoo is always calm and he just puts it behind the net, and it was 2-0 in the first half. Like, nobody really expected this. And then, of course, Man United had to stick with it and basically just make sure City does not score in the first half. And it was a game of basically sitting back, keeping your discipline and making sure City does not score, and they didn't. And so that was the first half, and it felt like, if you were a United fan, you felt like this is going to happen, right? And I'm sure the United players during the second half, they thought, what, we could do something here. If we can hang on until the 70th minute, maybe the 80th minute, we could do something. And they did in the second half. Really disciplined. Same formation again, nothing changed. They came out, from the dressing room really the same, really. Nothing changed. Same tactics, same players. And they stuck to it. Man City, as we know, they moved from side to side. Of course, Pep Guardiola goes on and bring probably one of the best wingers in the league right now in Doku. And he was basically terrorizing Wan-Bissaka. Like basically just running at him, dribbling past him, and it was difficult, to play against Doku because he's a fantastic player, really quick on his feet, knows when to move, knows when to slow the game down, and he was great. And then Man City gets the second goal, their first goal of the game, and then makes it 2-1. And then if you're a United fan, or even the United players were thinking, you know what, we can hold on here because it was about the 80th minute, or maybe the game was right into the 80th minute. And they stuck at it. And you could see, Jim Ratcliffe, the Glazers, those guys, the new executive, they were in this stance thinking, do you know what, something is going to happen here. Eric Ten Hag on the touchline, I don't know what was going through his head, Eric Ten Hag, because for the past 24 hours, it's been like Eric Ten Hag is going to lose his job. And so for him, standing on the touchline where United is 2-1 against Man City at Wembley, I don't know what Eric was thinking. Whether to, are we good? I'm guessing he was thinking, like, are we going to do this? Are we not going to do this? Am I going to have a difficult conversation after this with the owners, with Jim Ratcliffe or not? And Manchester United just held on, really held on, very resolute, and it was 2-1, game over. And Manchester United win the FA Cup. Unexpected. Literally no one predicted this. No one did. Incredible game, incredible atmosphere at Wembley. And look, at this point, as a United fan, you got to give Eric Ten Hag another season. You got to give him at least up to December. Sign some new players, put the right people into the boardrooms, and back him and give him up to December. See what he can do. As we saw today, Martinez was on there, Varane was on there, and United had a very good structure from the back, and then you can build on from there. And so them being able to do this, that shows that the injuries this year has really hindered the team and the club this year. And so, if I'm the owners, if I'm Jim Ratcliffe, I'll give Eric Ten Hag a chance, an opportunity to put it right next year, to go again in December and see what he can do. Because we know he's a good manager. He's not become a bad manager just out of nothing. We know Eric Ten Hag is a good manager. And if you give him the opportunity, he's going to do something for you. And we can see he's done it last year. He won the Carabao Cup, went to the FA Cup final. And then this year, he's won the FA Cup against the arch rival, against City. Incredible achievement for Eric Ten Hag. If he loses his job today or after today, he's done himself proud and he can hold his head high and go, look, I did my best with what I could, and he can go elsewhere and be a success. I believe so. Eric Ten Hag can go elsewhere and be a success. But you got to back him. From my point of view, anyway, you got to back him. You got to give him the opportunity to turn things around next year. You got to get some players out of the club, of course. Casemiro, Varane is going, Martial is going. You got to get a few more players out there. Bring some new players in. Trust the manager. Give him the opportunity to turn things around, and I think he will. But wow, incredible game, and Kobbie Mainoo, he was the man of the match. He was my man of the match as well. Incredible composure, fantastic footballer, only 19 years old, and he's great. He's going to be great for England and for Manchester United, of course. But guys, let me know what you think about it. This is the Bright Show Podcast Football. Leave your comments in the section below. Let me know what you think. Did you think that Manchester United was going to win this game? Did you thought that before? Did you predicted that? And what did you think about the game as a whole? Like, subscribe. I take the time to read your comments, and so I want to have a conversation in the comment section where we discuss this game. And if you got different opinion to what I have, let me know and we can discuss that. But yeah, this is a fantastic, fantastic game, and Manchester United end the season on a high. So you guys let me know what you think about it. Like, subscribe. There's more content coming. Let's build this community. See you on the next one.